Today we have a 2004 Mercedes SL 350. The customer's complaint is about heating. Basically he's complaining that he doesn't have no heating in the car, and what the complaint is that when he's turning the gauges to the hot position, he doesn't have a hot air coming out of the heater. It's always cold. So I just wanted to demonstrate this. This is maybe you can fix it yourself at home. It's not a very hard job, to be honest. The problem with these cars, usually the common problem with these cars, are this valve is called a switchover valve, or some people call it Jew valve, or I call it switchover valve. Basically what this valve does, we got the inlet, the water comes through here, and then it has to, there's a little valve inside here, it's electrical valve. So basically it opens the valve and allows the water to circulate inside the heater matrix inside the car. Then you get a hot air coming out. So the problem with this is this valve stops working, and you have no heating. And the problem with this is you don't get any fault codes. Basically there was no fault code on the car, on the heating system. There was no fault code, so everything was, when you put the diagnostic machine on the car, it says everything is working perfect. But basically this is the problem, because when I took it out, when I tried to move the I don't know if you can see it, there's a little lever in there. When I tried to move the lever, that lever is seized. So basically it's stuck on a closed position, and basically the water just comes up to here and then it just goes out. It doesn't circulate inside the heater matrix. And to find this on a SL, it's not hard, but taking it out, it could be tricky. Basically there is a little cover that goes behind the engine, which is this cover. This cover goes here, so you have to take the cover out. It's got 3 screws here and 2 screws there and 2 screws on that side. So in total we have 3, 2, 5, 7 screws. Once you take the screws out, just this is basically, when I took it out I couldn't pull it out because there's some glues here, so you have to separate this from here with a screwdriver and then just pull it out. Once you pull it out, this comes out. Once you take it out, this is the wiper motor. Underneath the wiper motor, that valve sits underneath the wiper motor there, and you can see there's 2 pipes. There's one, I don't know if you can see it, there's 1, 2, and then 1 pipe on this side. That's the inlet, 2 outlets, and there's 1 pipe underneath it, which is this one. This goes underneath there. So basically there is 1, 2, 3, 4 pipes connects into it, and you have a 2-pin connector that goes into it. And this is just sitting. This is a new one. So basically this is just sitting there. This doesn't have no bolts holding on it, or there's no bracket on it. Just basically the pipe just holds it, and this is how it sits exactly underneath next to the brake servo, underneath the wiper motor. Okay, another thing before you go is when I put the diagnostic machine on, and then I've done a full diagnostics, it came up with electrical fault on the B13 components. B13, which is B13 component, it's the little water pump down there. We have a heater pump, we got a little pump down there, but I took that out and tested it. It's fine, it's working fine. Basically that's got nothing to do with this little valve, but just not to be fooled. Basically this is the common fault, and I had this problem on the E-Class as well. If you have a similar issue on the E-Class, just check this valve out. Thanks for watching.